In 2007, Rabbi Shmuley and Debbie Boteach founded the World Values Network to further their vision of impacting the world globally with the power of universal Jewish values. Its creation followed Rabbi Shmuley serving for 11 years as rabbi at Oxford University, where under the leadership of his mentor and the world's foremost Jewish spiritual authority, Lubavitcher Rebbe, Rabbi Menachem Schneerson, he created the Oxford University L'Chaim Society, which became the second largest student organization in Oxford's history. From the beginning, the World Values Network has spread the light of Jewish values in hundreds of high-profile events, speeches, television appearances, and public debates. We've hosted and engaged in conversations with global influencers, some of whom join us tonight, including Marian and Elie Wiesel, wife and son of Elie Wiesel. Rabbi Shmuley has promoted the ideals of the World Values Network on a global scale through countless appearances on CBS, CNN, Fox News, and ABC, among many others, imparting moral guidance, promoting marriage and family, and defending the State of Israel.
The hatred for Israel is based on 2,000 years of anti-Semitism. You're comparing that to Qatar, that has a regional dispute with Saudi Arabia?
In 2017, our organization published over 150 columns on a wide array of topics, reaching millions of readers and giving them a values-based perspective on a range of critical issues, especially pertaining to Israel and the Middle East. Our social media platforms have over 1,500,000 followers, putting us among the world's foremost voices in support of Israel, Jewish values, and the dignity of human life. Over the years, we have published dozens of award-winning full-page ads in the New York Times, the Washington Post, the Wall Street Journal, USA Today, The Guardian, among other leading outlets in mainstream media. With these well-designed and carefully crafted ads, we have brought truth to the fore when the media itself failed to do so. On New Year's Day, we published an ad calling out the pop star Lorde for canceling concerts in Israel and standing with Roger Waters and BDS. This single ad in the Washington Post was covered in hundreds of major outlets throughout the globe, raising awareness about those who stand with Israel and those who stand blithely by with an anti-Semitic movement. Rabbi Shmuley has been among the few voices within the Jewish community to stand up to the Kingdom of Qatar, financing for and support of Hamas in the 2014 Gaza war against Israel and beyond. When respected Jewish leaders were hosted by the Emir of Qatar, all expenses paid, Rabbi Shmuley spoke out, nearly alone, about them in the press, on television, and mass media in defense of Israel, against those who are funding its enemies. Countless other voices have now joined the fray, objecting to the whitewashing of Qatar by Jewish leaders. We protested genocide against Syria. We staged live protests outside the Israeli Knesset to stop the genocide of innocent Syrians and the gassing of Arab children in Syria. At a time when we see a disturbing rise in anti-Semitic nationalism, we walked hand in hand at the March of the Living to raise awareness of the Holocaust. Rabbi Shmuley led a weeks-long live tour of the death camps. It was followed by millions on social media. In a public advertising campaign, we called upon the United States government to fully recognize Jerusalem as Israel's eternal capital, and finally, this year it happened, as President Trump honored his campaign pledge to recognize Jerusalem as Israel's capital.
We will move the American embassy to the eternal capital of the Jewish people, Jerusalem.
The late Elie Wiesel, who was a frequent guest at the World Values Network Gala events, spoke eloquently out about the dangers of indifference. Indifference to the suffering of others, to bigotry, to hatred, or to oppression. For all of us at the World Values Network, this fight against indifference is a guiding principle that motivates our core principles. We cannot do our work without your friendship and financial support. We are here tonight to celebrate universal Jewish values, and we ask you to join us in being our partners in promoting this eternal and blessed message.